In this video, I'm going to explain you what's going on in your ex-boyfriend's head, what's going on in his mind, how do usually men behave during radio silence. The idea is to really help you understand the process they go through in order for you to really act and do the right things at the right time. Jingle.
IGetMyExBack.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Before I move on, just to remind you to subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the community and I'd love you to be part of it. You can also comment. I'd love for you to comment, and if you have any questions on this topic, please do feel free to comment. And you can take the quiz to know if you have any chance to get back with your ex. The link is in the first comment of the video. So, first one. Release, woo, 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 woo. This is what's gonna happen in his head after a breakup, and I know it's not something you want to hear, but this is what happens. And so they are like this, you know, in their convertible car. Anyway, so they have this feeling of freedom. He finally does what he wants. He can be in his underwear, watching Netflix, playing Xbox, PlayStation, you name it. They do whatever they want. They do whatever the fuck they want. Sort of the broken deadlock. It's very calm, self-confident. He won. End of this. So 2 to 10 days. Okay? You picture that. Now think of, should you contact him during this period? No. Okay? So 2 to 10 days. Let him enjoy his time. Playing Xbox and watching Netflix all day long. You don't care. So he thinks he made the right decision. Enjoy his life, going out, blah, blah, blah. And he would brag. A lot of guys do that. He would brag, I made the right decision, things like that. Okay? That's the first phase. We don't really like this first phase. Second thing, he starts to worry that you won't go after him. So it's 2 weeks after the radio silence. So he's gonna have remorse to come that comes in, the doubt. It's gonna really, once you finished all the Call of Duty games on Xbox, you start to feel bored and think about, okay, what should I do of my life? The anger is gone because, in the breakup sometimes we're very angry, and after 2 weeks there's no anger anymore. And it's a little bit, I use this image of when a kid has a tantrum, when a toddler has a tantrum, and out of a sudden he's not upset anymore, but he doesn't really know why he got that tantrum. It's gonna be the same in your ex-boyfriend's mind. So he's gonna start wondering about what you do for a living, have you met someone else, if you've turned the page, if you moved on. The thing is, what he's gonna realize that he has no control over you. You are no longer in his possession. I call that the flag theory. Is when you put the flag, plant the flag, saying like, this is mine. And I think you can ask some of your male friends if they relate to this image, but sometimes it's very frequent for men to feel that their partner is their possession. They have their flag, this is mine. I own you, sort of things. And now he doesn't anymore. And this is really powerful because they feel sort of alone, not having that feeling of superiority, not feeling that they can control things, not feeling that they are superior, not feeling that, so they lost something, that possession is not anymore theirs, right? And that's really, really, really scary for some men. Third one, they're upset, they're annoyed. This is where it gets a little bit nasty, so 2 weeks after. To regain power, so they lost that possession. What will they gonna do? I'm struggling today. I'm glad we split up. They're gonna say like so nasty stuff. It was the right thing to do. I'm doing great. I have this new hot chick. She's 10 kilos. She weighs 10 kilos less than you. She's so hot. She has fake boobs. I love her. Doesn't matter. They really do that to really annoy you because they're upset, because they sort of react, because they don't want to lose that fight. So that's happening. Sometimes they hurt, because they expect a return. But the fact that you don't react, the fact that you're strong and you are doing this radio silence doesn't really reassure them. And they want to have reassurance that they still got it, that they still have that possession, that they still have chances with you. But you don't play their game. So what's going to happen? They realize what they've lost. So add an extra 2 or 3 weeks. And they have two opposing thoughts in their head. They left thinking they were superior. I decided to break up. I'm the one deciding, I'm the strong one, I'm the superior one. But they want to come back. They realize, actually, I fucked up. I don't want to play Xbox the rest of my life and be alone. I actually think it would be better for me to be with that person because I love her. Of course, with that radio silence, they will remember those strong memories. And gradually, they'll feel that they've lost everything. That anxiety that you feel right now after the breakup, they have it as well. They have it as well the same way you had it right after the breakup. For there's sort of a different timing when it comes for the dumpers to realize that. It's a little bit later. For you, it was maybe 2 or 3 days after the breakup. For them, it takes a bit longer, sometimes a month or 2. Before I move on, I forgot to mention that you can call me. I left a link for you to give me a call. It's a 15-minute call. I have about 10 calls like that per week to basically get to know you and help you out. Sometimes, in 15 minutes, I can really help you. And if you have any questions on that radio silence, whether you should stop it, whether you have a message, just get in touch with me. I'd be more than happy to help. So, the last one, hope of contact. They're gonna be like, oh, please contact me, please contact me. And so you'll find them sending drunk messages. Drunk messages are sometimes very interesting to analyze. They're looking for contact, and they will very often do the hot and cold, the mixed messages, really, really keen, and then cold, really, really keen, and then they stop. Because they don't want to lose that superiority. They still want to be the one owning, the one doing things, the one being the man, right? And it makes them feel so bad to see you so strong. In conclusion, you may have seen only one face. So remember of all those faces, have a look in the description. I list them. Have a look, go back to the video, watch it again and again. It helps you as well for the referencing. But really try to see where you are in that phase. And depending on your radio silence, wait until he gets to the last stage where he's really dying to contact you. This is where you have to get him and start to have that conversation with him, gradually getting that attraction, getting up and up and up. It doesn't make any sense. Getting the attraction growing, not getting up, growing little by little until you meet with him, until you have another meeting with him, until you kiss him, until you have sex with him, and until you get back together. Any questions? Yeah, feel free to call me. Take care. Bye.